right, welcome to another episode of Creatives.
And beyond.
So we have the recommended requirements, system requirements.
Okay.
We have recommended devices, laptops or PC.
Mhm.
Now we go to software.
Okay, software.
We have like three major editing software, right?
Yes.
Final Cut,
Mhm.
Premiere Pro, and DaVinci. What is your preferred software?
So it depends on your operating system.
Yeah.
If you're using Mac or Windows,
Mm-hmm.
if you're using Mac, you can use three of them: Premiere, Final Cut, and DaVinci.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're using PC or Windows operating system, you're just tied to the two. You cannot use Final Cut
Mm.
because Final Cut is just for MacBook or Mac OS. But if you're asking me what editing software is,
You
I
would
can
use
I can recommend. I can say just use Premiere.
Premiere.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because Premiere already updated the software. It's now faster.
Recently.
Recently, yeah. The 2024 version
Mm-hmm.
is faster.
Okay.
I can definitely say. Why? Because our first episode
Mm-hmm.
is around 6 layers of videos. Is that right? Around six, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are 4K videos. When I'm using my laptop, my MacBook on Premiere 2023 version, when I play, it got a little bit of frame drops. But recently,
Mm-hmm.
I upgraded to the 2024 Premiere Pro.
Mm-hmm.
And then I try our second episode. That is around how many cameras or how many layers?
We have six
Six-
cameras.
16, around 16 layers
Yeah.
of 4K videos.
Mm-hmm.
I try to play those 16
Mm-hmm.
layers. It doesn't drop any frames.
Wow.
So recently, Premiere is upgrading its software and it's doing better. Next thing, shareability.
Mm-hmm.
You can share your project to other editors or your friends, and they can continue to edit. And then you will also have a lot of tutorials
Yeah.
on this software, even though you're using different operating system, Windows or Mac. There's a lot of tutorials. And then I think that's the major pros of this
Mm-hmm.
Premiere Pro. But if you're going on color grading, cinema look, its main goal is to do color grading.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very good and very powerful built-in software that can do grading better. I cannot say you can't do this on Premiere. You can still do it on Premiere, but you need to purchase other plugins or something like that. But you can still get the look you want on Premiere and also on DaVinci. But the downside of DaVinci, as you said, you're trying to learn this software, right?
Yeah.
But there's a very small amount of tutorials.
Mm.
So you will have a hard time figuring out by yourself. But if you love that, figuring out by yourself, you can just DaVinci. And then the next one is
Final Cut.
Final Cut.
Have you used Final
Yeah,
Cut?
I use Final Cut. Yeah. Final Cut is good one.
Mm-hmm.
I think Final Cut is more user friendly than this other two software
Mm-hmm.
because it looked like upgraded or what you call this on steroids iMovie
Mm-hmm.
editor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like a drag and drop, and then if you're a beginner, you will love this software.
Final Cut.
Final Cut.
Okay.
I think it's the most user friendly of these three.
Mm.
And but the downside is you can just use it on Mac. Another thing is that DaVinci and this Final Cut has only one-time payment.
Yeah.
Unlike Premiere, it's a subscription. You
Mhm.
cannot purchase this software and then have it lifetime on you. You will need to pay monthly or annually.
Mhm.
So if you're earning already, you can go to Premiere. Just like us, we're using Premiere, right? So we're just paying monthly. I think that's the major downside of Premiere,
Mhm.
the subscription part of it. I don't know if they will do again uh one time purchase, or I think it will not come anytime soon. So if you have constant clients or you're editing,
Mhm.
you can ROI on this. On DaVinci, you can use the free version.
Yeah.
You cannot just edit. I think other codecs. There's a limitation
Mhm.
on codecs, and also the resolution you can edit on and export. So if you're just a new editor, I think this is a good one because it's free.
Yeah.
And the free software is still powerful. So you can use it. So if you're on a budget, go on DaVinci.
Mm.
Yeah. So I think those are the pros and cons of these three softwares. So it's for you to decide
Mm.
which one is suited or fit on your skill level or on your needs.
What did you like most about? You mentioned that you want Premiere because it's now faster.
Yeah.
Aside from that, what did you love about Premiere?
Yeah, I cannot say I love Premiere
Mhm.
because it's crashed on me many times back then. I
So
just
it's a
got
love and hate
Yeah, it's a
relationship.
love and hate relationship. I just
Love.
got to use I just I think it got me, it's a norm for me that I use Premiere
Mhm.
a very long time.
Uh-huh.
That's why I cannot just leave it and
Oh.
I cannot say goodbye. No, because both of us use Premiere long time, and then we just got into it. We embrace the cons of this software,
Mm.
including this crashes, including this slowdowns. And then
But they fixed it.
yeah, they fix it.
Yeah.
Luckily,
I think that's the good thing about
yeah,
Premiere too. They're listening to
yeah,
their
they're listening to
community.
the community.
Mm.
I think that's the major flaw of Premiere. It's very slow, and it's not optimized on the system. But they're catching up. They should,
Mm.
because DaVinci or Final Cut might take over. So it's a love and hate relationship.
Yeah.
I can say I really love Premiere because there's a lot of cons also. But you just do, or you just make use what you have. Even though you're just editing on Microsoft Movie Maker, if you have a good skill in this
Mm.
editing, software is as good as the user.
Mhm.
So if you're a crappy editor, even though you're editing on very powerful PC, very good software, it
Mhm.
depends on the user. Still, that will make you a good editor.
Mhm.
It's still your skill level, your creativity, especially, and also, yeah, you just need to practice. Any editing software will do.
Mhm.
Yeah, as long, even you're saying, back then CapCut
Yeah.
is catching up also.
Yeah.
So you can use this. It's free, right? And
Oh
then
yeah, I forgot CapCut. I think we should include it
yeah,
on the.
and also I haven't used CapCut. I tried, but it's not for me, I think,
Mm.
because there's a different approach. It's not like Premiere Pro.
Mhm.
Unlike this DaVinci, Final Cut, and Premiere, they have the same approach but has a different, something is a little bit different, but
Mm.
they still have the same approach on
Mm.
editing things. But this CapCut is a new one, but
Mm.
I think it's faster, right?
It's faster.
And
Yeah.
then there's a lot of templates, and then etc. And then the big major thing is you can use it on your phone.
Mhm.
So if you already edited your or capture your podcast or any content on your phone,
Mhm.
you can directly edit it on your phone also and
Yeah.
then upload it. So it makes things faster, I think. And I think it's catching up as what you said.
Yeah.
They're upgrading also. Yeah,
All
you
right.
can look on this editing software. It depends on what you need and also the one you are easily motivated to create things and your creativity will flow.
Mm.
I think that's the main goal of this.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's my recommendation on this
Mhm.
software. So about you, what do you prefer using?
I haven't tried Final Cut because I never had a Mac. I'm always a PC user.
Okay,
So I only tried Premiere. Premiere Pro is the one you taught me,
yeah,
which I was able to unlearn in just one day.
that's a very fast thing.
One day, and that's already editing a client
Yeah,
video.
and that client is already multi-camera video.
Multi-camera podcast. It's
Podcast,
actually a
yeah, it's actually a
podcast.
podcast.
Yes. So I think for me, Premiere is easy to learn
Okay.
also. Since I am a freelancer, I talk to different clients already.
Mm-hmm.
And most of them ask if I have a Premiere software.
So most of your clients prefer Premiere.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the advantage of Premiere is that it has a uh what do you call collaboration
Yeah.
feature.
Yeah.
I think that's the main feature that they don't have on DaVinci and Final Cut.
I think they're adding up the feature,
Mhm.
but it's not as smooth as the Premiere.
Premiere, yeah.
And then I think that's why they asking if you're using Premiere because there's a lot of Premiere user
Yes.
around the world. So most of the editors are using Premiere.
Yes.
That's why.
And corporate use Premiere because so that they can collaborate with
Yeah.
editors.
That's the good thing about Adobe.
Mm.
You can collaborate on different software,
Mhm.
not just different editors, but also collaborating on different software is seamless. You
From
can use
Adobe.
from Adobe. Yeah, from Adobe.
Like you can use files from Photoshop,
Yeah.
Illustrator,
Mm.
Adobe Audition.
Audition, especially Audition.
They're collaborated.
Yeah,
with each
you
other.
can just link it up to Premiere and
Yes.
then it's very easy.
It's very easy.
Unlike if you're using you can say Final Cut and then you need to clean up your audio on different software, you need to export this audio and then add it to Final Cut. This adds up if you're using it very often. So it adds up the time
Mhm.
on your editing. So that's a good thing about Adobe.
Right.
They're doing it seamlessly for Adobe users. Yeah, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. Yeah, I agree. And the next thing is the problem.
Okay.
So those are the pros.
Mhm.
And the cons are I agree that it's slow.
Yeah. Especially on low hardware
Yes.
PC.
PC.
It's slow. Yeah.
When you add effects, you cannot play it back very smooth. So
Yeah.
that's my problem.
Okay.
And right now, recently, the Ali Abdal style of editing
Mhm.
is getting famous, which is to remove the background.
Yes.
So in Adobe Premiere, you can remove the background by using After Effects,
Okay.
using the rotoscope.
Okay.
But if you do that, it's gonna be very slow on Premiere already.
Okay.
Playing that without background.
Yes.
So I tried to find alternatives.
Okay.
That's where I found CapCut
Mhm.
and DaVinci.
Okay.
So let's talk about CapCut first.
Mhm.
CapCut, I think it's very user friendly.
Yeah.
It's user friendly because adding effects is easy because they are preset.
Mhm.
There are a lot of assets also. For example, picture of something that is already animating. It's like a sticker.
Yes.
They have
yes.
stickers that are
It's like
animating.
it's like GIF
Yes,
Yeah, you just add it up and then it's already animated.
it's
Yeah.
already animated. So there are a lot of that presets. For also for text, they
Mm-mm.
have a lot of text animation
Animations.
too,
Yeah.
and transitions.
Mm-mm.
They have those. But when you want to customize something,
Yeah.
that is my problem with CapCut
So CapCut is good when you're just using preset,
presets.
but if you want on your own style, it's very hard.
It's very hard.
Okay, that's the
There,
cons of CapCut.
CapCut.
If you want fast editing, this crazy stuffs, you can
Go
just
CapCut.
go CapCut and then just add this templates and then tak tak tak
Yeah.
finish already.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can remove the background
Yeah.
real quick in seconds
And then you can do that also on your phone.
on your phone.
that's the
It's crazy.
that's the powerful thing
It's
on
very
this
powerful thing.
this CapCut. But as you said, if you need your own style,
Mhm.
it's very hard to do it on CapCut.
Yes, because there are a lot of presets in Premiere.
Okay.
So there are presets in CapCut, but there are more presets in Premiere.
Yes.
But if you use it, if you use
it's a little
them,
bit slow.
they're slow.
Yes.
But in CapCut, use all their presets.
Yeah.
It's fast,
Okay.
no lag.
I think that's boils down to the I was talking this about
Mm.
back then to you. The code that they use on creating
Software.
the software of this Premiere is very old.
Mm.
Unlike the CapCut, it's optimized
Mhm.
on the hardware now.
Mm.
So
Even mobile devices.
mobile
they,
devices
they
you can
optimize the hardware.
that's why it's very fast.
Mm.
So we don't know those very technical stuff, but I think that's the reason.
Mm.
So yeah. So if you want fast editing, bang bang bang, do
CapCut.
CapCut.
Yeah.
But if you want it more personalized,
Mhm.
your own brand,
Yeah.
you suggest
Premiere.
Premiere. Okay.
Yes. I really want faster video editing software.
Okay.
So I tried CapCut. It doesn't work for me. I tried DaVinci.
Okay.
Because DaVinci, you can do a lot of animation, custom
Okay.
animation. So I tried it and it's fast.
Okay.
It's
I think because the software is new,
yeah.
so it's also optimized.
Yeah, I think it's the same fast as CapCut.
Okay.
Because I tried to remove the background.
So you're using this on the same laptop you have.
Yes.
Okay.
Same laptop. And then I removed the background. It's very quick. I threw all the assets I can find,
Okay.
like multiple layers of effects,
Okay.
just to try it out.
Yeah.
It's not lagging.
It's still working.
It's still working. The playback is smooth.
No skip frames or drop frames.
No drop
Okay.
frames. So on Premiere, you just add one effect,
Yeah.
one Mogart.
Yeah.
That's what they call it.
Yeah.
It's lagging already.
Yeah.
It's dropping
So
frames.
You need to render this again.
Yes.
And then if you move just anything a bit, you need to render it again.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
that's the problem of
It's
Premiere.
slow.
Yeah.
In DaVinci, I
Throw anything you want.
throw anything you
Huh.
want. I tried one
Mm.
effect, and then it's not like this. I'm not putting them after one another. I'm
Okay.
putting on top
Yeah.
of each other.
So the effect is acting at the same time.
Yeah, all the same time. I think I put 6 animations. And they're heavy.
Yeah.
Those are heavy animations.
Okay.
They're not easy animation. And it's playing back very smooth.
Okay.
So I said to myself, this is the software.
Yeah.
Right? So
you need. Okay.
I tried to study it.
Okay.
That's where my challenge. That's where the cons comes
Okay.
in DaVinci. So there are a lot of trainings about DaVinci. You
Mm.
can learn it. But it's not easy.
Okay. Why?
Because in DaVinci, you can do a lot of stuff
Mm.
more than Premiere do
Okay.
for me.
Okay.
Because on text, you can do a lot of animation already, just a text
Okay.
layer. I think that is the reason why it got complicated, because you can do a lot of things in DaVinci.
Mm.
So there are a lot of options.
Okay. Lots of plugins.
a lot of yeah.
Stock plugins.
Mm. And then the animation part, which is the Fusion, they
Okay.
integrated it in DaVinci.
Okay.
So in Adobe, Premiere Pro is for
It's
video
separated.
editing. For FX, it's After
After
Effects,
Effects,
but they are integrated.
Okay.
In DaVinci, they
In
combine.
the same program. Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is for the Fusion, the nodes.
Mhm.
So how they do it is very different from Adobe.
Yeah.
They
It has
use
a different
nodes.
approach. Yeah.
Yeah. You can search this, guys, Adobe DaVinci nodes.
Yeah.
So that's how they do animation. So you will think about what animation to put in
Okay.
on this video, and then you think again where to connect the nodes.
Yeah.
So it's another thing to study.
Okay.
It's really good software, hands down. It's free. It's the perfect software,
Yeah.
but you need to give time
Yeah.
to study it.
So there's a learning curve on this software,
Yes,
but there's a lot of potential.
there's a lot of potential.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
about to leave Premiere,
Premiere.
Yeah, because of this
Yeah.
potential. But as of now, I can't because I can't do the projects that I am handling
Yes.
because I
That's the
can't
other
master
thing.
it right
Yeah.
away.
So if you want to learn this, you need it. It will take time,
It will take time.
and then after you mastered it, that's the time you can say you can switch
Yes.
on another software, because as you said, there's a big learning curve on this.
Yeah.
So
I'm not sure if there are genius out there that they can
Yeah.
figure. If you are genius
yeah,
and you can figure out right away, I suggest you pick DaVinci.
but if you're just a simple editor,
Simple guys.
same as
Yeah. Or just average.
yeah, just have a 500 MB memory.
I'm telling you, I can say I'm very technical
yeah.
because I did work for Microsoft for more than 5 years
Okay.
doing technical stuff. So I can say I'm a technical guy, but I'm still having trouble
Yes.
figuring it out.
But they can still learn if they want.
They
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, but the problem is you have clients right now,
Mhm.
and then you cannot just jump into a new software and
Right.
then the client, what you call this, the requirements of clients you cannot deliver
Yeah.
because you don't know how to do it yet
Yes.
on DaVinci. So you can just, I think you can learn this on the side while still using Premiere. I think that is the best thing to do if you
Right now.
Yeah, because as you said, it has a lot of potential.
It has a lot of potential. The other problem is that they have very few tutorials out there.
Yeah. Because I think it's a new software. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
But I think time goes by and this will catch up
Yeah.
on Premiere because there's a lot of, I think, editors and also content creators are jumping to the Premiere Pro to DaVinci. So I think in time there
Yeah.
will be a lot of tutorials.
Or
Yeah.
they are also having trouble figuring it
Yeah,
out.
maybe.
Because
But-
it's an opportunity, but we're not seeing that much
Yeah,
tutorials.
but we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
Maybe you will be the one who will teach these tutorials.
Yeah, maybe.
So let's see in the future
Mm.
what this DaVinci thing has to offer.
Mhm. So yeah, there. So those are, I prefer Premiere and
As of now,
As of now.
okay, because your situation is different.
Mhm.
You have clients to do. to
If
deal
I-
with.
Yeah, if I want to get clients, I can use Premiere.
Yes.
If I want a faster workflow,
Mm.
I will use Premiere.
Okay. Same as I have a faster workflow in Premiere.
All right.
Yeah.
2 out of 2.
So Premiere
Mm.
sponsor. No. But I want to try also DaVinci
Mhm.
in time because as you said, more potential, more powerful software, and it's fast.
So next question is speaking of effects that we
Okay.
put in that affects the Premiere Pro to slow down. Do you need After Effects? Or are you using After Effects?
I use After Effects very little.
Very little.
Yeah, I just do basic stuffs on
Mm.
After Effects because some of my clients don't require this
Mhm.
kind of editing. And if I have a requirement on this, I just give it to you as a partner. So as for me, I have a very small experience on After Effects, I can
Mhm.
say. Yeah.
Okay, so most of your clients are not requiring After
No,
Effects.
they're not requiring After Effects.
Yeah. Same to me. Although they might be seeing some clients looking for After Effects user,
Mm,
but in my freelance journey, I do very little
After
After
Effects. Yeah.
Effects. Uh I use it for customizing presets
Oh, okay.
of After Effects. So I'm not doing the effects from scratch.
Mm-mm.
So there are a lot of website there that they can use, like what we use. It's the
Envato, yeah,
Envato
Envato.
elements. So I just choose the effects that I like and
Okay,
then customize it. But
okay.
sometimes you can customize it only using After Effects.
Mm,
So you just need to know the basic, the
okay.
interface, what to change, being able to change that. For example, you want a logo reveal animation.
Mm-mm.
So you need to change the logo, of course, of the preset. So just knowing how to change that will already be enough,
Okay. So you're just using presets, but you're customizing it the way you want it to appear.
right?
Okay, and it's very easy.
Yes.
The interface is what you call this. You can learn it faster, as you're
Yes.
saying. Okay.
Yes. That's another thing. I think After Effects versus DaVinci in effects, I can After Effects is much easier to learn for
Okay.
me. Uh, because I don't have an idea on both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I can say that I was able to use After Effects easily
And faster.
and
The
faster.
workflow is
Yes.
okay. So you recommend After Effects as of now.
Just know a little about it.
Okay. And then you can go farther on your creativity.
Yes.
Okay.
But so here's the thing. Learn Premiere,
Okay.
learn a little about After Effects,
Mm-hmm.
and when you think you need something that you cannot see on the presets available on
Yeah.
Envato or other software presets
Okay.
company, you need to learn After Effects big time.
Yeah. So you can do animations from scratch.
Yes.
Yeah, there are lots of tutorials
Mhm.
about this, I think. You can go through them and just learn what you need.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for me, I always look for the ways how I can do it in Premiere. So recently, I've been studying this Ali Abdal style,
Mm-hmm.
which requires some After Effects based on the tutorials that I see online. But I find ways how to do them using Premiere.
Okay, so you can still just use Premiere and you
Yeah.
can achieve this look that you want. Okay.
Yes. So if you will do it in After Effects, it
Mm.
will take time
Yeah.
because
Okay.
everything is customized,
Okay.
even little things. But
Okay.
in Premiere, there are some presets. It's very easy to use. So I prefer most of the time finding ways how I can edit in Premiere instead in After as much as
So
possible.
it's making your workflow faster.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah,
because time is very important to us.
it's very important.
So doing things seamlessly
Mm.
might affect your editing time or your workflow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's
and
that's a good idea.
yes, it will burn you out. Me,
Yeah.
I'm kind of burned out
Mm,
doing everything in After Effects.
yes.
So I really try to find ways how I can do it in Premiere.
So
Like,
you
is
can
it
do it easier and faster.
easier and faster? Is there like a preset I can use
Yeah.
to replicate
Yeah.
this effect? So
And there is.
there is,
Yeah.
yes. And I think if you want to take it to the next level, you really need to learn After Effects.
Okay. So it based on what kind of output you want.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends.
It
Yeah.
depends.
You cannot learn all these things and
Yes.
just like you know everything but you don't master it.
Yeah.
So it depends on what kind of client or what kind of output you want.
Mm.
That's the thing that you need to learn.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you brought up a very good point because uh in editing it's endless.
Yes.
I think it's
There's a lot
endless.
of ways to do things in
Yes.
editing. Yeah.
Right now, like I watched this video of someone made a one piece live action.
Yes, yes. I watch also that thing.
So you can be that crazy
Yeah. On
uh
special effects,
on
video
special
effects.
effects.
Yeah.
It's it's
It's
uh
endless.
it's endless.
Yeah.
You can be that if you want that.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm not enjoying that. So
Yeah.
I just do everything fast. What I love doing is pulling out highlights from a podcast
Okay.
because that way I'm able to hear the conversation. That way I'm able to listen the conversation of guests and hosts of a podcast. So I learned a lot
Okay.
by doing that.
So what you say is you learn on the things or the subject you edit from. So you're not just editing.
Yes.
You're also watching and learning this podcasts and
Yes.
then making shorts of it. Yeah.
That what makes me happy. That's why I
Yeah.
focus there. Because I know there are people that what makes them happy is doing those
Crazy
uh,
things. Yeah.
animation, those really good looking animation,
Yeah.
but it really takes time.
Yeah. That really
I
takes
believe
time.
it's just seconds.
And also skill and also
Heart.
hard work,
Yeah.
passion on it.
Hmm.
Yeah. If you love what you do, it still boils down on that.
From that, I have another question.
Mm.
What skills, if you want video editing to be your career, what skills do you need?
For me, first, cutting videos.
Mm-hmm.
That's the major thing.
Can you earn by just cutting
Yeah.
videos?
Yeah. There's a lot of clients they're
Yeah.
looking for just doing cutting
Mm.
videos. And you will grow on that. You will find your passion.
Mhm.
As for our last episode, we talk about
Mhm.
this passion. If you not try things, you will not find your passion. So you need
Yes.
to keep trying and looking for it until
Exactly.
you find what is for you.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, as you mentioned, you can just do cut.
Yeah, just cut videos.
If that's the only thing that you know in video editing, you can still earn money.
Yeah, there's a lot of video editors in Hollywood doing just
Yeah.
cutting videos, removing the dead airs, and they're working on Hollywood, bro.
Yeah. And did you know that by just cutting,
Mm.
that's the most high paid project
Yes.
I got.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just cutting videos, just pulling out highlights. And
Yes.
that's also the first project I had.
Yeah.
Just, I think I remember the client asked for a test edit.
Okay.
So I'm a beginner that time.
Yeah.
You just taught me how to edit. I
Yeah.
think
Cut.
just cut
Yeah.
and then multicam.
Yeah.
That's it. Nesting.
Nesting.
Those two things.
Mm.
And then from there, this client sent us 8 hours of footage.
Okay.
And the test is to make that 8 hours footage to 14-minute
Video.
video.
Okay. So you cut a lot.
I cut a lot. That's the only skill I know.
Yeah.
Cutting.
But you started there.
Yeah. And that client,
Hmm.
I'm earning 60,000. Yeah, I think 80,000 plus
Okay.
pesos.
Just
So
by cutting.
by just cutting.
So there's a good career
Yes.
on doing cutting. Yeah. You don't need to be that uh very skillful editor to earn a living in this field. That's a
Yes.
good thing in our industry.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of high paying jobs by just do cutting.
Mm.
Yeah. Just learn the basic first.
Learn to
And
be.
then
Be good at it.
yeah, be good at it. And then you'll find what you want.
Yes.
If you want to go filmmaking, if you want to go color grading, if you
Mm.
want to go animation, effects, you will know by yourself. Every person has a different approach on this.
Right.
So I cannot say you just need to do filmmaking because
Mm.
I want filmmaking, but the other person just like you,
Mm.
uh, it's not what your skill set is set
Mm.
for. Your skill set is for the one you said,
Mm.
pulling out shorts.
Highlights.
But
Mhm.
for me, pulling shorts is not a good thing for me. That's
Mhm.
why every person has a different passion on this video editing.
Yes.
That's the good thing of this career.
Mhm.
You can be anything you want, and
Yes.
it's depends on you. Yeah. So guys, you just need to find your purpose in
Yeah.
life, and yeah, just try and try and try and try until
Try
you
and try.
find what is truly your passion and what's your calling
Yeah.
in this career.
So if you want to earn money or create your own brand, because right now
Yeah.
I am seeing viral videos that doesn't have any crazy editing stuff.
Yes.
It's just
Cuts and then add captions and then
just adding, just add
add
caption.
different animations, emoji.
Yeah.
That's it.
You can grow your brand by
Yeah,
just
by just doing that.
doing that, right? There are
You
a
don't
lot.
need to be cinematic. You don't need to be crazy effects,
Yeah.
crazy special effects. No, you don't need that.
Video editing, you can start it right now.
Yeah.
Just learn the stuff that we said.
Basic.
If you have already the software, you have the device,
Yeah.
you can start studying how to cut. We will be making tutorials
Yes.
for our channel about that, but they can also check out other
Yeah, there's a lot
tutorials.
of archives or yeah,
They can study it already right now.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can earn money by just cutting videos.
Mm-mm.
You just know how to cut. That's not a problem.
That is what you want. Earn money.
Yeah.
But there's more. There's more on this career.
All right. So that's
Yes.
great. I think that's a very great episode.
Yeah.
And we covered a lot of
A lot of things
Mhm.
from part 1 and
Part-
this part 2. I think
They can already start.
yeah, I think you guys can start.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below.
Mhm.
We will answer your questions.
Yes.
And yeah, so if you want any topics or anything that you want
Mm.
for us to talk about filmmaking, video editing,
Content creation.
content creation, etc., around the creative stuffs and
Right.
beyond,
Yeah. Which is
Yeah.
personal development.
personal development,
Mm.
self upgrade.
Yeah.
And you don't just upgrade your skills, you need to upgrade your personality also.
Mm.
So anything about that, you can comment down below and we will cover that
Yeah.
on our future podcast.
All right.
All right. I think
Thanks.
that's great. That's good.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap, bro. Thank you. for watching the 2 episodes of this topic. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you learn a lot
Yes.
and get those golden nuggets on this episode. So I think that's it.
See you
See you on the
on
next
next
episode. Peace.